Welcome to a Command and Conquer cast between Horse in the yellow with GDI versus Jhupp in the blue with, I believe it was a GDI as well. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what to expect in this match. And the reason I say that is because it's supposed to be a very long match. Horse is like number 2 on the ladder. It says horse number 1, but that's not completely true. At the time of casting this, they are number 2, not number 1. So, over here, well, one refinery standard position, the other one is going to come up soon. This one, first one in the back rather than in the front. Wow, this is very interesting. So, over here, horse just sitting grenadiers in some spots, other ones running through. And there is second refinery. You're actually going for double in the back this early on. I mean, I guess that's safe, but I mean, this refinery spot is also quite safe and more efficient later on in the game, and very easy to get up early on. So I'm not sure why you're going double back, but I mean, not that it really matters. Oh, over here I should turn those on. Yay, they're on again. So, Horse did not really get any scouting on the enemy base. Jhupp88 does not either. Why are you sending minigunners into the back of your base? Okay. This player, I don't know where they are on the ladder, don't know what level, but they're doing things that I don't often see, let's say that. I mean, War Factory? I mean, double refinery then War Factory is not uncommon, but like, why those minigunners in the back? Light Scout opening 1 or 2 is also not very uncommon. And then here 3 refineries up now. Actually, a minigun, no, a grenadier squad is maybe going somewhere. That's 4 refineries. I mean, already Horse has resource. Yeah, Horse is already half that, like a little over 1,000 more resources, which at this stage of the game is like quite a lot, because that's like 25% more compared to like the 4,000 from Jhupp. And here, now, Jhupp, great scouting. Horse does not actually have such good scouting. Also not doing very well in terms of attrition with units. Right now you can still say that. Later on that's a little bit more difficult, because one might have like a lot of infantry kills while the other has a lot of tank kills. And double tank out already. I mean, over here, I don't see a weapons factory yet. Horse is going actually like massive greed. Going for like a 5th refinery already, or at least I suspect there to be a 5th refinery already. Yes, there it is. Okay. Now you're going for weapons factory, I hope. And that's just because, well, as GDI you do want your medium tanks. So, over here, refinery will not go down, but will have to be repaired. And, no, these are just Joes and Smiths, and I don't know who they are. So, oh no, actually Horse, once again Horse, with double orca. Last time I cast a game from Horse was against McRusty, I believe it was. And then McRusty went into orcas first, but after getting up their orcas, Horse also got up some orcas. Which actually seems to be the case here again. Both players going orcas. I guess the meta has switched slightly. into like less medium tanks and more orcas, especially in a GDI mirror. Just because GDI does not have anti-air. And over here, well, still a little bit of Grenadier Micro required. And well, Jhupp seems to have a slightly better chance here every time. They seem to do a slightly better job, but not by much. So, over here, well, an idle harvester. Why are you idle? You're from here. Why are you all the way over here? I don't know. Anyways, here. That's 5 orcas and a dead war factory. Is it not? It is! Okay, you've got your own orca. Okay, rocket soldier coming out, that does make sense, and oh no. There is one thing in here. So-called an engineer. And goodbye construction yard. Goodbye refineries. If Horse doesn't notice this quickly, very quickly, these two are both gone, maybe even one including the harvester, but no. Horse noticed and Jhupp was not going for more engineers, at least not yet. Maybe now they have got a couple of units here, they will have an engineer go there. But not yet. Anyways, Horse. These are full. So, send them in. Come on, take down that construction yard. You know you want to. You know you want to. Okay, you're going for the barracks. I find that weird. Especially because... Oh, no, never mind. I don't find it weird. Not at all. You don't have scouting on that construction yard. That's really bad. And over here, well, that should be a dead refinery. Not including the harvester. Luckily enough for Horse. But this is a very big nuisance. Could be another dead harvester refinery. Especially because they do pay attention to it. And, well, over here. You're going in, once again. That's one dead, 2 dead. Okay, sure. You did take it out. But I don't get it. I mean, if we just look at big picture, right? They've only got 3 refineries. While you've still got like 3, 4, 5, 6. And you should be able to clean this up now. And okay, they actually sell it off, which is nice. But like, why didn't you just... Wait, you still don't have... I definitely did think so. I thought you already had a war factory. Apparently not. Why don't you want to get one up? Oh well, now you can't actually, but like, why didn't you get one up earlier? You don't have scouting to kill. Though I don't understand why Jhupp is not actually like going for more buildings. Well, yeah, there is a barracks, but like that should not have taken this long, I feel. Maybe that's just me, or maybe that's just because, well, we seem to be running at almost half speed. Okay, that does not sound right. Game, why are you running so slow? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I've noticed that it was running slightly slow before, but like not this slow. This is a bit insane, I feel. Anyways, over here, well, rocket soldiers aren't really going to do that much. And, well, you could take down another power plant. But no, Not yet. I mean, that's very annoying right now for at least Horse. They don't have a construction yard, they cannot get up a war factory, which means that they're like using semi-expandable units. Grenadiers, you can't really get up like 100 of them and just throw them into the enemy base. You can't do that. They just explode, like that one did. Whereas, like, if you have like 30 tanks, well, then you're going to have a great time. Well, Grenadiers, you have got to be really slow, really patient. So that's kind of difficult. And I mean, yeah, you're number 2 on the ladder, so you should be able to do it, sure. And okay, Advanced God Tower. I did not notice you got up an communication center. Did not notice that. But it's all good. It's actually good against like pretty much everything. Including the orcas. And that might actually be kind of important. Because look, Horse did get back 5 orcas. They lost 2 of course in the attack against the like rocket soldiers. But now they once again have 5. Don't completely know why people are this idle. Seemingly idle. I mean, a couple of grenadier things over here. But that's it. Where did you build something? Oh, you went for more orcas yourself. On 5 now. I mean, I feel like Jhupp is slightly too idle. As in, like, they're not using their orcas. They're not getting up another war factory. Which, well, yeah, war factory, weapons factory. That's what you want if you just want to have a strong push that the enemy can't stop. Grenadiers, it's a very slow push. And it's kind of difficult to, like, be effective. Like, make it effective is kind of difficult. Orcas, good for sniping, sure. But the meat of your army, these medium tanks, well, what normally would be the meat of your army, you're not getting any more of them right now. So, Horse is just sitting here with way more eco. They are keeping you away from all of the other Tiberian fields. The only ones you can take is like this one and the one in the back. This one is going to run out very soon. This one is as well. And okay, well, what do you have here? Orcas sniping. What? Barracks. That is the correct target. And the reason why I didn't really like it for Horse was because, well, the enemy still had a construction yard. You've got to be 5 of them. Horse, use it. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Okay, and, well, you did get this one. No. Oh, yeah, you can't build a barracks. That's annoying. You did get this one, which is kind of important, maybe? No, I don't think so, actually. It doesn't unlock anything for you. Because you don't have war factory. Weapons factory. That's the thing. Horse can't really do anything with it. I mean, they could, of course, just load up some more units. Just grenadiers, for instance. Which wouldn't be bad. And oh, hey, that's a lot of orcas. For both players. It's 7 for Jhupp and like 4 are left. For Horse, should not be able to take down the construction yard, not yet. But maybe later on. Don't know why you went there with them. Especially because they do still have a lot of ammo. You should just have taken down those orcas. Yeah. And these minigunners, they should probably at least try attacking this. Or like the construction yard. I mean, there come more orcas. There's a lot of them. There's 7. 7 is enough to just boom. Yeah, okay, they knew it. Good. Now, you're sending back your orcas. With full ammo, some of them. Maybe you were going after these? Not sure. Anyway, I would say hold off for now. Because you know he's coming back without any ammo in the bank. So like, now you can easily take them down. Orcas don't have that much HP. And now, you are the target. 1 orca down. 2 orcas down. And well, orca v orca, especially idle orcas, are really easy to take down. Over here, another new orca coming in. What do you have? You do still have barracks, okay, and here, once again, like 6. Yep, 6. Coming in. How is your micro? 6v6, and, okay, Jhupp running away. Why are you wasting your shots on the helipad? I mean, this one was on the pad, but then went back, sure. Orcas which are flying around are really hard to hit. Yes, that is true. But like what you're doing now, like hitting your orcas there, just wastes them. On the other hand, I do wonder what your end game plan is. I mean, you've got a lot of orcas here. That's 3, another 3, another 2, so that's like 8 orcas. You've got another orca coming in. Okay, you've got more engineers soon to be loading up in the transport. Now the question is, what are you going to capture? I mean, you could of course capture these helipads, true, but is it worth it? Okay, over here, going for the power plant. You need to take down 2 more power plants, or at least heavily damage 2, in order to get them into low power. They are currently still at like 48 excess power. And looking at economy, yeah, Horse captured like, or like Reese harvested like 25,000 more, which is like 50% more than Jhupp. So yeah, they do have the economy, like keep wasting orcas, and now that Jhupp doesn't have construction yard, everything they lose is an actual loss. Also, I don't get it, but like use these units just to take it down. Take down that refinery. You don't have a use for it. And okay, that's a lot of orcas. Okay, let me just take down the health bars, just because it's very hard to see otherwise. 1 more going down. That means that now they are in fact in low power. Could another power plant go down? I don't think so. That's a lot of rocket soldiers, which are really bad against air units. Yes, they are anti-air, true. Does not mean they're good against them. And over here, well, seems like this advanced guard tower doesn't do a lot. Right now, minus 40 energy for Jhupp, and minus 21 is where they're going to stay. So, was a very good decision from Horse to take down those power plants, because now the advanced guard tower, which is probably the worst thing for them to face, does not shoot anymore. Don't like the fact that you're having your grenadiers idle over here. Like you lost a couple of them for free. Over here, well, there. You've got 1 engineer in there, no more. But I mean, yeah, sure. So, Horse, take them down. I don't think you're. It's pretty much not possible for you to lose this, in my eyes, because you've just got way more economy. However, Horse is also minus 59 energy now. And, well, they've got 2 orcas here. That's it. Got grenadiers over here. Grenadiers over here. But that's kind of it. Over here we do have like double engineer coming in. Capture the power plant. Maybe. And you pretty much didn't do anything. How much is that? I don't know. Transport is like 1200, if I remember correctly. And then like 500 for each of those engineers. So that's like 2200. You wasted. And over here, well, more orcas. Going to sit in the middle of the map. Almost. No. Going after the harvester. Which makes sense. Forces at almost double total harvested. And they do still have like 3 or more. 4, 5 harvesters. Which is quite a bit. That's more than what Jhupp has had in the entire game. I just wonder, like, how would Jhupp possibly get back into this game? Well, one solution, of course, being to just snipe every single building. That's true, that would work, but it's very, very unlikely. Especially because they only have 1 helipad left. Over here, more grenadiers are moving in. And yeah, well, they're going to sit here again. And that's about it. I don't get it, Horse. You're very good. Or at least you're supposed to be very good. Also, like, I believe this thing, Advanced Guard Tower, is once again working. Because they're on 19 energy. Don't know what exactly you killed. I think it was 2 of these helipads, sorry. Which are both 10 energy, which means that yes, they are indeed once again in the green in terms of energy. Horse themselves are as well. I think that's because they sold off for like a couple of their harvesters. No, not harvesters. Refineries got destroyed. So both players now do have like standard speed production, and they've got like a working advanced guard tower over here. Like, I don't get it. Why do you not just use these things? I mean, the entire game they've pretty much sat over here. They moved like 1 or 2 spots, maybe? But even then, I'm kinda skeptical about that. So, Horse. What can you do? What will you do? When are you going to do it? I mean, right now, nothing is happening. You could at least move them in and kill a couple of these grenadiers, I hope. Are you going for... Yeah, okay, it looks like you're trying to load up another transport. Maybe to, like, get this power plant gone. But more times you try that, the harder it's going to be. Because landing it over here is going to be a difficult task already. Then unloading and getting your engineers actually to capture or force a sell-off of the power plant, that takes a couple of seconds. On the other hand, of course, Jhupp could make it way more difficult by just putting a couple of these grenadiers over here, for instance. Which is not something they're doing. Also, like, why is this orca on the pad, like, horizontally? They always sit diagonally, and then that one decided to sit, like, horizontally? I don't get it. Anyways, okay, this is supposed to be a sneaky push with orcas, which makes sense. Jhupp is, of course, able to see it if they're paying attention to their own base. Yes, they definitely are, because they're selecting their own orcas, and... well, Running through. Okay, yeah, take the power plant, not the helipad. I mean, I guess you can take down the helipad. And helipad is not going to go down. That's actually kind of bad for you. The reason I say that is because you don't have anything to bait the orcas into. You don't have any, like, rocket soldiers over here. You do have some at home, in order to avoid a snipe of your barracks. And over here, well, there it is. The third transport. At least loaded up with like a couple of like rocket soldiers maybe. Not sure in what order they actually get out. I think it's like first in, last out. But I'm not completely sure about that. And it goes around. That's the third transport we have this game. Once with 5 engineers, once with 2 engineers, and now again with 3 engineers. Okay, Orca is trying to catch up to it. They do. Transport runs away and will live for now. Are you baiting them over here into your rocket soldiers? It would not surprise me if that's what you're doing. However, they didn't completely fall for it. Though you could now just take your orca and hit it. 1 missile and it's dead. 2 missiles and that one is dead. Okay, that one is gone. This one might... Yep, that one was being chased after, but not for long. Over here, Horse still with 3 engineers in there. Okay. I think you need... Yeah, well, you could try getting engineers over here, but I doubt that's going to work. And I mean, like, you're already putting in, like, another, like, 1,500 just in engineers. Then you're putting in, like, what I believe is, like, 1,200 for the transport itself. Which is a lot. It really is. I mean, wouldn't it be better to just buy like 3 or 4 more orcas and just snipe the heli or snipe the power plant? I mean, you should know that if this power plant is dead, the advanced guard tower doesn't do anything, and you can push in here. That's something you should know. At least I feel like you should know that. Okay, orcas now from Jhupp are going to try and move in. To where? I mean, there are a lot of orcas in this game for like both players. It's insane. Okay, so sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, and now you're going after the harvester. It's not a bad target, I will say. On the other hand, I feel like there were better targets, and you've got to kill it now. And, okay, you do at least kill it. That was really important. Was that the last one? It seems to have been the last one. Jhupp will only have this $1,000 to their name. They have got less than half of Horse's economy over the entire game. So, okay, we've already said it, or at least I've said it. Horse should win this game. There should not be a way for them to lose it. J-Horse now spending the last cash they have on another orca, I expect. That was like 700, right? That's the price of 1 orca. Indeed, it is. Okay. All of the orcas being charged up, okay. 1 brave grenadier moving forward, but that is it. New set is coming in, and well, I know that it's tempting, and I know that it's probably going to end very badly, but why don't you just push in here with all of them? I mean, this advanced guard tower is going to kill 20 or 30 of them, but not 50 or 100. Maybe. It would not surprise me if it does kill 100. Over here, you've still got your 3 engineers. I don't think you expect to get something out of it. I mean, maybe if you land it here, or like here. But that's going to be very difficult. So maybe sacrifice a couple of grenadiers in front here. And oh no. Horse, you're dead. Jhupp just found out they had a couple of tanks sitting around. They are moving them, and that should be game. Jhupp should easily win this, because they have got their tanks, and they finally understand that yes, tanks have tracks and they can move. And yeah, okay. This tank should die. Hello, orcas. And that's a dead tank. However, that was all just a trick from Jhupp, because now they have got orcas with ammo, and the enemy does not have orcas with ammo. So now they can easily push all of these orcas and kill them. Or not. Nope, they are going for the barracks. Of course they are. Not a bad target, honestly, but like, you're not going to get it. I'm sorry, but you're not. Right? Nope. And you're almost going to lose all of your orcas. So, was that it? Are you now going to give it up? Are you going to give Horse the win? Or is it going to take another hour? So, last set of grenadiers moving in. There is of course a whole bunch over here still, but that's not really going to matter. And a GG. Game paused. Yeah. So, total resources harvested for Horse were 93,650 versus only 42,225 for Jhupp, which means that Horse had more than double the total economy. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.